Hey everyone, it is Van here again. Amiibo. Yeah, Amiibo. Nintendo's thing that came out, what, 3 years ago now? I'm not even sure when they came out. A long time ago at this point. But anyways, I guess I just kind of want to talk a bit about the future of Amiibo. I'm not sure where Nintendo's going to go with them because for the Switch, we had some Amiibo at launch. Obviously, the Breath of the Wild Amiibo, which Breath of the Wild was compatible with Amiibo such as most of the Zelda Amiibo, I believe. I'm not even sure, but the Breath of the Wild Amiibo, they all look pretty good. And I personally just mainly like them for the figure, but the in-game functionality is something I really enjoy about them as well. Now, not all of the games have very good functionality, but there are some of them that are, like, just blow me away. There are actually very minimal of those, and I'd like to talk more about some ideas or things they could do or things I want them to keep doing in order to make it interesting. First, I guess I just kind of want to mention Smash Bros. I have the Mario Amiibo right here. Yeah, this was probably one of the first ones, probably the most seen ones in store because it's so freaking common, let's be real. Nobody, like, everybody was like, oh, this thing, keep it away from me, like, just stay away, please, but they just keep coming back anyway, and these things are like sold out in stores now, but that's completely besides the point. Mario here, I guess I'll just hold him because I'll talk about him. This is one of the Smash Bros. Amiibo. You could use him in Smash Bros. You could level him up, train him up yourself, so he'll kind of play like you. He'll use the tactics you do. You can give him special abilities and stuff, and that was really cool with Smash Bros. It really felt like your own. Then you could face them with the other Amiibo of your friends and like see who has the better trained Amiibo. And it was just so enjoyable to have that experience, feel like you actually have a friend. For those of you, and I mean for those of us who don't have friends, it's a really beautiful experience to be able to have a friend. So yeah, if they could do something like the Smash Bros. Amiibo did for Splatoon, that would be really cool. Like having an Inkling fight aside you, maybe in single player even, I'd be fine with that. As long as you could make them kind of your own, they'll kind of take after you. And I mean, if you could do like battles with them between your friends, something similar like that, I want them to continue doing something like that. Go back to what they did for Smash Bros. It was a really cool concept, and I believe that they could go so much further with it and expand it so much more. I just don't want them to make like an entire game out of it because that's where it starts getting into questionable territory. Like, you're gonna have to pay for it, and then you're gonna have to pay for the figures. And if they made like a free-to-play game where they could like have a bunch of Amiibo, kind of like they did Mario vs. Donkey Kong Amiibo whatever, I don't even remember what it was called, but there was an Amiibo game for it, and it unlocked different levels. So if they would make more things like that, there was Nintendo's Greatest Bits, whatever it was. I don't even remember what half of these things are called because their names are so unmemorable. They all contain Amiibo in the title somewhere, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, I feel they need more just Amiibo-based, not exactly games, maybe free-to-play Amiibo games, but they need more functionality in games existing to, I guess, get me more interested in the gameplay and functionality of Amiibo. Like I said before, I personally just buy Amiibo right now, for the most part, just for the display purposes. I have a bunch of them on my shelf right there. I've made a bunch of old, like, Amiibo, like, videos, like, hey, check out my Amiibo collection. Oh boy, cringy that was. I can't say it's cringy because I'll probably end up making another one day, but, yeah. Another Amiibo I really enjoyed was the Twilight Princess Wolf Link Amiibo, the Wolf Link and Midna. So what this one did really was pretty much unlocks the Cave of Shadows, which honestly is worth it. It's kind of like a paywall, sure, but it came with the game for the most part. If you got it packaged, it came with Twilight Princess, so you were just able to buy it. And it's also compatible with Breath of the Wild, where if you just scanned in, you can have Wolf Link play aside you, which is once again an amazing function that I really enjoy because it feels like it's a character in the game, and it feels rewarding to buy this Amiibo, and it just looks really dang cool. Like this thing, I don't know, I love it. I've loved it ever since I did an unboxing video of it, and I love it now still. Like, it's probably definitely one of my favorite Amiibo because of how detailed it is. One thing I guess I do want to mention about Amiibo in general, they are so dang detailed. Like Mario here, sure, he's like more of a simple character, but the detail they do put into him, oh my gosh, like you can feel like individual textures along his back right here, and it's just like insane. It's so cool. But like, and then the flame is so dang awesome. And I guess that kind of leads into my next thing. The texture on this guy is amazing. It's called a Yarn Yoshi amiibo for Yoshi's Woolly World. I love these things. I have 2 other colors over on my bed. Yeah, I keep them on the head of my bed because I'm special that way. But yeah, you have hair on you, Yoshi? Yeah, you want to get that off? Yeah, okay, there we go. But anyways, these guys, I really love them. They're compatible with Yoshi's Woolly World. They let you play as double Yarn Yoshi, and I love, like, they need to make more of the... Sure, they made the Poochie. I should probably pick that one up because it's... I'm not even sure how much it is, but... Oh, I love my Yarn Yoshi amiibo. Like, I can just, like, I can just fall asleep with it. That's... interesting, but... I love the Yarn Yoshis. It's really cool that they're actually yarn. I love that. And then they have the little amiibo thing on the bottom, if you can see that. That lets you scan it in and actually use it. Once again, it makes it feel really realistic into the game and has you feel that connection between the game and reality. Then we have the most recent amiibo, the Breath of the Wild amiibo, which really don't do much. The only amiibo I'm really satisfied with in Breath of the Wild as of now is probably the Wolf Link amiibo, but otherwise these guys just kind of unlock extra, I guess, ability or extra gear and stuff for you to collect and just kind of help you on your journey. Now, the amiibo itself, it's beautiful. The detail on it, they just keep getting better and better and more, like, it seems whenever they make the amiibo, they focus on the game's art style, take every single little bit out of the art style and just convert it into the figure. Like Smash Bros, for example, the Mario one. I know I keep going back to the Mario one for comparison, but Smash Bros isn't that detailed of a game, but the detail they do include in the game, they have exactly on the figure. Twilight Princess HD, on the other hand, is pretty detailed game, and this one, detailed once again. Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi, textured like this, exactly. Of course it's yarn. How else are they supposed to do that? But I just want to mention, I love the way they convert the art style into amiibo and keep true to that, at least. Like, that's one thing I love that they do with amiibo. As for the future of amiibo, I would like to see them do more things such as Smash Bros. Instead of just costumes. I guess I know the Inklings are getting, like, savable, in Splatoon 2 the Inklings are getting savable outfits. So that's going to be kind of useful for more Splatoon, though. That's more of a Splatoon thing. And honestly, it's not even that big of a feature. I don't know why they just don't have that in the game individually. But I feel there's so much more they can do with amiibo, and it's just kind of locked right there right now. Like, they have it right there. They can do it. We know they can because they did it with the Smash Bros. But they're just kind of like not doing it. They aren't focusing on it right now. But with all these new amiibo coming out, the amiibo they're making are amazing, and I'd like to do something with them besides just set them on my shelf to collect dust. Which they won't collect dust if, you know, I could actually do something with them. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is coming out. Sure, there's going to be costumes for that, but that, once again, that's costumes. I don't want just costumes. I want things like, once again, like the Smash Bros. Thing. I keep going back to Smash Bros, but that's the only way I can really talk about that. The amiibo functionality in the game just really kind of brings out what I feel amiibo should be, what you should be able to do with them. You should be able to customize them, kind of, make them your own, give them abilities, make them feel like an actual character, like a friend, like almost. I know that sounds really weird, but make them feel like custom, personal to you. I think that's kind of how I'm gonna end, guys. I feel like Nintendo in the end should make amiibo more customizable and personal to you. I do not mean a me amiibo, though that would be pretty dang cool. I feel like we need to do it like you have the ability to choose what they get, what they can do in the game for you, or like how they perform in the game, different things like that, and just like give you like once again, even if it was just like a preset for you. I know Splatoon has that. That's different though, because once again, you're just saving outfits. But like if you could like maybe just give them abilities for you to get, or something like overall power-ups or something. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore, but I feel like you guys get the general idea of what I mean, and yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see from Amiibo in the future, and what your just thoughts currently on Amiibo in the comment section below. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Be sure to leave a like. That does very much support me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and all the other social media stripping below. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it. And as usual, bye.